Every single day we wake up, we go to work, we experience brief moments of happiness, inevitable periods of frustration, and eventually we go back to sleep. And then we wake up and do it all over again. It is an endless, almost automatic cycle. But at some point, a quiet question inevitably rises up. Is there an actual end to this cycle of birth, death, and daily repetition? Why do we keep turning on this exact same wheel? Thousands of years ago, ancient sages sought the exact same answer. They recorded their findings in the Jnanappana, literally the Song of Wisdom. If this cycle has no natural stopping point, then identifying its cause becomes a practical necessity. The sages argued understanding this loop is the only way to escape being permanently defined. The author of the text, Poonthanam, frames the problem in a single verse. To those of us wandering aimlessly in the spinning wheel of Samsara, the wise masters have revealed a supreme truth. In this context, Samsara is a massive cosmic mechanism, the relentless cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. As this wheel turns, we face constant dualities. Joy and sorrow, success and failure, wealth and loss oscillate wildly, while the wheel grinds on indifferently. Because we are so distracted by these emotional spikes, we completely fail to notice the rotation of the wheel itself. We are trapped by our own lack of awareness. The historical sages, the Mahatmas, did not map out this cosmic structure to create a new religion or frighten people into submission. They observed a mechanism, and out of empathy for those caught in it, they shared the reality of how it works. They called this reality Paramartham, the absolute truth. It is the single constant in the universe. It is whatever existed before we were born and whatever remains after we die. Recognizing this single, unchanging constant is the only reliable way to detach from the wild fluctuations of the wheel and find genuine, lasting peace. Passively letting this audio wash over you is merely processing sounds. It is entirely useless for escaping the cycle. Hearing the words is only the beginning. The Jnanappana compares this knowledge to a biological seed. Even the highest quality seed cannot germinate on bare rock. To grow, it requires fertile soil, and in this case, that soil is an open, receptive human mind. Cultivating that mind requires a precise 4-step process. First, you listen with intent. Second, actively analyze what you heard. Third, meditate deeply on the logic. Finally, integrate it into daily actions. Executing these 4 stages converts abstract philosophy into a lived reality. This transition is what leads to moksha, the final cessation of the cycle. Starting this inward journey is what allows us to look past the surface of daily life. From here, we can begin to investigate the mechanics of existence itself. What exactly binds us to this physical world, and what existed before the universe was even formed? We'll trace the origins of creation in the next episode.